Hey babies, yep, it's that time of the day again. Time to start dinner. First up, we are going to bake some sweet potatoes. What I did first was, of course, rinse them off, and I brushed them down with a vegetable brush. Then you want to take a knife or a fork. In this case, I use a fork, and you want to go along them, poke them. You want to, go on all sides and poke, which I already did. I was just showing you guys again. But yeah, 45 minutes in the oven at 450. All right. Stay tuned for the rest of dinner for tonight. And oh yes, Mama can throw down. Hey babies, welcome back. This is my mini series on just cooking with Mama, y'all. So first thing first, I am doing a blackened catfish. So I have to make my own blackened seasonings, and I just want to show you guys that. So there's a little bit of sea salt, of course some fresh, where is it at? Yeah, fresh cracked pepper. We have a little bit of Cajun seasoning, that's Paula Deen's Cajun seasoning. We have some roasted garlic powder, a lot of paprika, that's Mexican paprika. I also have a little bit of granulated garlic. I have a little bit of ground chipotle pepper seasoning and some celery salt. I believe it's that one. So yeah, this is the herbs I'll need for my blackening mixture. So stay tuned, okay? Hey babies, I am back, and what you are looking at is 2 fillets of farm-raised catfish. What I did was I took the catfish, and of course you have to pat it down with a paper towel so that it is dry as possible, so that you can take 2 pats of butter, and what you're going to do is massage it into the fillet. You want to massage the butter into the fillet. This is what our blackening seasoning is going to stick to. I'm going to try to do this with one hand. So then you're going to take and you're going to, of course, drizzle that all over it. I'm drizzling it now, but you're going to eventually pat it in to that butter. You see that? Get a little. What you're going to do, pat it all in as much as possible. You're going to want to cover. It looks like a lot, but this blackening seasoning is not, one that is salty. It's more herbs than anything. It gives it that black color, so it's not like I'm putting like a whole lot of salt on it. But yeah, so just so you guys sort of see, can you see that? Yeah, you drizzle that, or try to cover as much as the fish as you possibly can, and then you're going to pat it in. All right, so that's where we are for now. Stay tuned, and I will be back shortly. Oh yes, Mama can throw down. Hey babies, Mama is back. So I decided to have with my blackened catfish and my baked sweet potato, it's just a salad. I'm gonna use some English seedless cucumber, some what is that, lettuce, of course, romaine lettuce, and some plum tomatoes, and then I'm gonna throw in these bad babies. There's some dried raspberries and cranberries with some glazed walnuts. So yummy. So stay tuned, I'll chop that up and let you guys see. Hey babies, Mama is back, and here's that salad, guys. Yes, fresh and delicious. So I have some freshly cut romaine lettuce. There's some English cucumbers. I like to cut the green off. It just gets in my teeth, so I don't know if you guys can see that. But some tomatoes. I got some plum tomatoes that I cut in half or slice in half. Has a little bit of dried raspberries and dried cranberries with some glazed walnuts. Oh my God, the salad is so good, guys. And then I had some leftover Italian bread from dinner yesterday, so I decided to make my own croutons, and I did big old giant juicy croutons. I love mine like that. after I get done baking them, they'll come out crispy on the outside, but they're still going to be, you know, chewy in the inside. What I used is, after I cut up the bread, I used some cracked salt and pepper, freshly cracked salt and pepper, and then some roasted garlic salt. So I sort of massage that in the bread, and then I'm going to take this mixture of 4 pads of butter with a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, and I'm going to sort of drizzle. Can I get an angle that you guys can see that? I'm going to drizzle this all over the bread, and I'm going to sort of toss it with some tongs afterwards. But yeah, so this is how you make homemade croissants. Why do I keep saying croissants? Croutons, honey, croutons. Get it together, mama. But yeah, no need to buy them, honey. They're so easy to make. I'm going to let that soak in. Then I'm going to put them in the oven. And they can go in the oven with the sweet potatoes. And let them just sort of toast. You're going to have to put them on a flat pan. And let them toast. It shouldn't take no longer than 5 minutes. But look at it. 5 minutes. You might need a couple more minutes. So that's where we are, guys. Stay tuned. Keep watching. Hey babies, I am back. I just wanted to show you guys real quickly what the croutons, whatever the word is, should look like. This is what you do. You sort of make sure that there is olive oil and seasoning all over every crouton, and we are going to put them in the oven, and they are going to be delish. All right, stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. I promise. We are going to get through this dinner together, love. Oh yes, mama can throw down. Hey babies, as you can see, the sweet potato is out the oven. There's always going to be a hard, sort of bubbly, sugary side, because you know the sweet potato has natural sugars in it. So that's the end you're going to want to cut off. So what I did was I used a spoon to sort of cut through the sweet potato. I sprinkled it with this apple pie seasoning. I love this stuff. It has pretty much everything in it. Let me see if I can get it. What's in it? Where's the ingredients at? Is it going to focus? Well, it's not going to focus, but it pretty much has everything in one bottle. So it's going to have cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, or whatever. And so I used that, and I sprinkled that all over the sweet potato. And then I put a pat of butter, of course, and that's going to soak down in there. And then we put our sugar mixture, which you just sort of just toss over the top. And I mean, I guess I got, what, a teaspoon of sugar. Oh, it's getting messy, but I like it like that. And so it goes like that, and we're gonna sort of let that melt in, and then we're gonna top it with some more goodies. All right, so this is where we are, guys. Stay tuned. We're almost there. Thank you for watching. And oh yes, mama can throw down, honey. Hey babies, I'm back. Okay, so quickly, I have to show this really quick. Yes, mama decided to add something else. I added marshmallows to the top. Oh yes, look at that. So I'm about to put them in the oven, then I'll show you guys the finished sweet potatoes in a sec, okay? Stay tuned, babies. Oh yes, mama can throw down. Hey babies, okay, here are the croutons. They are golden goodness. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Now that's my favorite right there, those chewy pieces, but yet golden crispy on the outside. So I have to show you guys that real quick. I'm going to toss these on my salad, homemade as always. Oh yes, mama can throw down. Hey babies, so here's the finished sweet potatoes with the marshmallows. They're melted. I put them under the broiler just to get a little bit of crunch on the top of those marshmallows. Oh my god, it looks so yummy, guys. And then of course I'm getting this skillet piping hot to do blackening of anything. You have to, well, you're supposed to use a cast iron pan, but I'm using my hard anodized pan because I let someone borrow my pan and I haven't seen it since. So as long as you get a pan, you have to get it piping hot. You don't need any olive oil or oil because of course we, of course coated the fish with the butter. So it has to be boiling hot, like you should see smoke coming from it. So it's not ready yet. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the sweet potatoes, loaded sweet potatoes. Oh yes, mama can throw down. Hey babies, as you can see, our farm raised catfish has been in the refrigerator. I sort of let it sit in there so that the blackening seasonings can sort of sink inside the flesh or inside the meat and the butter got back solid and cold, so that when I throw it on this now piping hot, I don't know if y'all can see it, but the smoke is starting to come from it. That's how hot it has to be. So I'm going to try to do this with you guys watching. We'll see what happens. So you want to take that up and you want to put it down on the blackening side. You don't hear the sizzle, you ain't doing something right. And that's how it's supposed to go. Let me do this next one. Down and leave it there. You're going to leave it there until it flips over easily, so it shouldn't be sticking at all to the bottom. You want it to be blackened, alright? And as you can see, look at the print. The butter got back cold so that it doesn't melt away like instantly when I put it on the fire. So we're almost done, guys. Keep watching. Thanks for tuning in. Oh yes, mama can throw down, honey. Hey baby. So this is what blackened catfish looks like. I just flipped it over, as you can see. All those herbs and seasonings, they sort of blacken. It's full of flavor. It's not too salty, but it's all this flavor from all the ingredients, all the herbs and stuff. So yeah, what I'm going to do, I flip it over and I'm going to finish it in the oven because I only blacken one side. I like the other side to stay clean with no seasoning. So that's what I'm going to do. That's what we are, guys. Continue to stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click on the like button, share, tag, whatever, honey. Tell the saints about mama. Oh yes, mama can throw down. Hey babies. Yep, it's that time. Dinner is served. We have farm-raised catfish fillet with a loaded sweet potato. Has some dark brown sugar in there, some cinnamon, nutmeg, little allspice, topped with some miniature marshmallows. Oh my god, it looks so good. I almost didn't do this video, you guys, because I want to eat it like right now. And of course, my glazed walnut and berry house salad. It has cherry tomatoes, cucumber, romaine lettuce, homemade croutons with some glazed walnuts and raspberries and cranberries. And I decided not to use Italian dressing. I love me some ranch, so that's what I did. So can you guys see that? There it goes. It's a better picture. Oh my god, look at that. I'm about to devour. And there's dinner. That's just partially for presentation. So this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. I know the video was long, but I'm going to keep doing these miniature dinner at 7 type things, and maybe one day I'll get picked up for the Food Network or Cooking Network or something. And if no one has ever told ya, Mama Chocolate loves ya. And oh yes, Mama can throw down.